Isaac. He's HomelessGoomba on our gaming channel, so I guess I'll just call him that. Anyway, hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Nice to be here. This is my favorite book. I'm glad we're reading it.
It's a terrible book. Okay, guys. As you guys know, I don't know if you were here. Before I looked at a couple of my books, I wrote these as a kid. So don't judge, or judge a little bit. I don't mind if you judge. You guys can totally roast me in the comments. I actually appreciate that because I think it's hilarious. But anyway, we looked at a couple of these videos and Isaac joined me for it because he used to be my biggest fan. He used to watch these, or well, read these, and he thought they were so cool because I made these characters up that had superpowers, and I thought, oh yeah, man, this is so awesome, and it was awful, okay? It's 𝐼𝐫𝐸 and Taro, which is ripped off of Hamtaro, obviously.
You expose yourself every time.
I have to expose myself, or else people are gonna like sit in the comments like, man, you totally ripped that off Hamtaro. I'm like, I might as well just admit it now rather than going through that.
No, because without realizing that, 𝐼𝐸𝐸 and Taro actually doesn't sound like anything's like too bad about it. Like it's actually not too bad.
It's just 𝐼𝐸𝐸. I mean, 𝐼𝐸𝐸 sounds like a weird name. I mean, you don't hear that.
Yeah, but
Taro.
it's creative enough and different that you don't really generally
No,
hear.
but then you realize my name creating, if I actually had like freedom and I just made up a name of my own doing, it came out as Timmy. That's the only name here that I made up.
Yeah,
and
because
it's Timmy.
your own names are just not so good. Now, unless you grab them from somewhere else. Like, Nami sounds like a weird name, but you got that from somewhere else.
Yeah, I got that from Harvest Moon. There was one of the like people you can marry in the game called Nami. And that's what I was like, man, that's so cool. And she even kind of looks like her. She has the same hair, sort of. So it was a complete ripoff. But anyway, I made these books. I made a ton of them. But let me give you some backstory on these books. These books were special books. I made these books, and the whole idea behind them was that people could buy them from me by picking up a certain amount of items off my floor and cleaning my room in order to get them. I was such a business person that I decided I don't need to clean my room, okay? I'll make these books and have my PR friends clean my room instead of me.
Yeah, but it worked.
It worked.
People actually cleaned your room to read this.
It's so pathetic. It's so embarrassing. I don't know what was wrong with me. I thought it was a good idea to ask people to clean my room this way. But anyway, I'm going to voice act the girl characters, and he's going to do the boys. And as you can tell already, the proportions of this are...
Already, it's good.
Okay. Well, she's asleep over here and her hair's down, okay? And she wakes up and it's a school day and I'll get A+.
Double A+.
Okay. And she comes outside and there's a lot of shading on her legs. For some reason, they're normally...
Once again, this is how you work. It's a shame if you can't see it through a window, it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
It's a shame.
You have to be able to see it through the window here. Or else we act like it doesn't exist. If you can't see the fact that she's a chair in there, it's not a house.
You could have just put nothing in that window. It would have been okay.
Based on proportion-wise, that here must be like a tiny little chair up on the wall somewhere. Anyway, she walks aside. She's like, "Hi, Taro," and then she's like, her hair sags when she's upset, apparently. And oh, hi, Nami, because she doesn't like Nami. Nami's
she doesn't like her
the friend that she doesn't like because she's like, I don't know, angry.
Hi, you look well. It looks like it's about to rain. Those clouds are dark.
Okay. Should we talk about the brick path or not?
What is happening with that?
Brick, okay? There's like a few bricks. The rest of it has none. I don't know. Oh, good day.
I'm just getting like, it looks like...
Time for school.
It looks like chocolate chip cookie dough here. Then it looks...
Oh, it does. It does. It looks kind of like cookie dough.
Then it looks like Frogger over here.
Now over here, it's actually looking kind of worse. I don't know.
It's kind of making me think of Frogger, except like imagining it's a river in the Solog.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time for school. We already knew that.
Okay.
But we missed the bus. You can make a car.
Wow, just drop that on us.
Okay, well, they have superpowers. They have these little, like, she has this little wristwatch, and she has wristwatches that make them have superpowers. And he has gloves. And if they have those items, apparently they can, like, do all these superpower things. Okay, proportions. We're not gonna talk about the fact their head is the size of the rest of her body. Okay, I can, can't I? This will be fun. What is happening? Apparently there's evil eyes. There's a skull. There's glowies around her hand because she has superpowers.
Of course.
And I'll do this! Exclamation point. And no one can stop me. There's 3 this time, off of the bubble.
She's yelling that really loud.
I'm confused. Okay, why? Why is... I'm confused with what I was thinking when I wrote this, because it kind of makes less sense the more you just, like, read through it. But when I was writing it, it probably made a lot more sense. The car is going to be big.
You had a vision in your head. It just didn't quite get to paper.
I thought this was going to be, like, super funny. Like, it was a great joke. And then you see that there's a light bulb and there's a wheel
She's going to make a big,
yeah, because
cool
the
car.
idea was that he was supposed to make, like, a huge, cool vehicle or something. And then she did it. She did it.
Mommy, good job.
Wait, okay, why are they hyped about this? She told her that she could. Like, so they already knew she could, but now they're, like, super hyped about it. Like, they didn't know she could. I did it, didn't I?
She yells a lot.
I know, everyone's screaming this. We're just not screaming it quite like they are. This is so terrible. Okay, wait. So it's a giant wheel, but has a tiny little chair. No, 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 no. And she's angry now. I don't know why she's angry, because she made a mistake. I don't know.
Why is Taro like, oh, but it was something else was there?
It was an H and then an O. It was like, I spelled it like, oh.
Okay, so he's like, oh, but before he was just like, ho.
Before he was just like, ho.
Or was this supposed to be no and it looked like ho?
I don't know. But anyway.
I have questions.
Anyway, Nami's here angry now. I'm not sure why she's angry, because she made a vehicle that wasn't great. I don't know. And then he's like, oh, and then she's like, no. And she has he has a little hand that's like
I wish I could have a little angry hand.
I know.
A little hand of disappointment.
Hand of disappointment. I hope you guys can see this. It's kind of hard to hold down.
Okay, wait, why is she mad at them?
I don't know why she mad at them, because she made a I don't get it. And honestly, this plot.
Okay, is she swinging an axe at her? She's like, no! Like, what's happening?
Why does she have an axe anyway? We didn't do it. Yes, you did. What is this plot? And now she has an axe and she's threatening to kill her friends. I understand now why Hemi didn't like her very much.
Honestly, she's a bad friend.
Honestly, what is this? No! She's like screaming.
Why is she more shaded than anyone else?
I don't know.
Never mind, I think you just started shading
Okay, guys. More. Okay, this is a punch.
Nami, you need a pill.
This
and
is
then
a punch.
He punches her. He just punched her in the face.
Who punches someone this chill, though? Look at how chill.
He didn't even try to calm her down through normal means. He just showed up, punched her in the face.
No, that's how friends work.
Like, knocked the tooth out.
I apparently thought this is how teenagers lived life. Is that I was a kid and I was like, oh, teenagers are so cool. These are all supposed to be teenagers. And teenagers is just how life is for them, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is you. He's a floating hat.
We need to get to school. Okay, you just punched her in the face. What are you talking about?
Why does everyone look like they're wearing diapers?
We will just walk, okay?
Okay. Why did they act like that didn't happen?
Oh, and here's your pill, Nami.
Oh no!
And he throws it, and he's like,
No,
here you go, Nami.
No, he's screaming.
Here you go, Nami!
Why is there a pill? I thought this was great humor as a kid.
Ha ha! No, what just happened?
Oh my god!
No, it starts to actually get abusive. This actually gets abusive.
This is seriously.
Okay, because Bill already punched her in the face.
I know.
Okay, then now this. And you're like, okay,
what is that?
Don't ask.
It's something yellow on
Day 2 gets abusive. Ding dong.
Oh, well, you can see who he's there. Oh, who is it?
Timmy.
My finger grasping of the doorknob has gotten slightly better.
Wait, was it Timmy that punched her and not Bill?
It was Timmy who punched her.
It was Timmy.
Timmy has the floaty hat.
They both have creative names.
I know, Timmy and Bill were the ones I made up.
And then he suddenly just punches her
with
and
a
he's
giant...
like...
Bye. Okay, now it's got to the point of bullying. She's now getting bullied and abused.
This is terribly abusive.
I thought this was hilarious. I thought this was like the best. This is the best way of making jokes around.
What is that on the back?
What? What? I don't know. There's crap on a lot of these books. Okay, let's read one more real quick. This one is my favorite. Okay, this is my favorite. These are like
It
little
is.
side stories.
It's the best.
I did these little quick one, and apparently this is a very dramatic scene here. She's like looking off into the sky while her house is burning, and then there's like these little bubbles. It tells you how to read them. Apparently,
This is the best because
know.
it makes the last one look very logical.
I know this one though. This one is like serious drama. Some good stuff in here.
Hello.
Hello. There's a W there. I tried to scribble it out because someone told me it was wrong. And look, his hair.
Oh, his hair is getting out of control.
His hair is getting out of control. All the fangirls at this point, fangirls. There wasn't any, but if there was fangirls, they'd be like, "Oh man, he's got the mullet now, the half mullet."
The half mullet was in back then.
Oh,
totally.
half mullets are the best. Okay,
Okay, there's a lot of explanation.
Yeah, this is the most wordy book I've had ever. So here she is at his door, and she's like, "There's going to be a bad storm all week. So can we stay here? No question mark." I thought that's how you spelled storm. Storm.
There's a lot of misspells.
It's going to sat our okay. It's going to sat our. That right there. It's going to set our houses on fire in town, and you live out of town. So can we stay here with you?
How does that even
your dad
work?
and mom? Okay.
So it's just matter of fact. Just get that out of the way. Matter of fact, all houses in the city limits are going to be set on fire. Also, can we pay attention to the fact our houses is just 3
I know.
mistakes in a row.
Sat our houses. And then at the end, she's like, "You and your dad and mom, okay." There's nothing else there.
Okay, so
and she looks high at
this
the same
is normal.
time.
You know what I mean? When you know all houses are going to be set on fire,
Yeah,
so you just go out of town.
Because apparently they just know for a fact every house in town is going to be set on fire.
Yeah.
So they just go out of town and they're okay. Everything's safe now because apparently it only goes in that town.
Of course you can. He doesn't even question that logic.
I know, he didn't even question it. Like, he knew the houses were going to set on fire. He wasn't even going to ask them or invite them over. He was just going to be like, "I hope they're okay." I'm not the only one that needs to stay here.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, so she came here alone.
Yeah.
To ask to stay here, and he's like, "Of course you can." And now she's just gonna throw all these other people on without asking him that ahead of time.
I think it's a pretty good, like, way of going about it.
Honestly, it's not bad. No, just
if
keep
you
adding
wanna-
on one more person. You're like, "Well, there's one more," and then no, there's actually another.
Is anyone going to mention the fact he's hovering? He's not even in the doorway properly. Oh, this is some good art.
What do you mean?
No question mark anything. Did someone not teach me that your question marks go after questions? I was way too old to be spelling this badly. Hi, Taro. That's Sandy. We showed her in previous, so she looks like Hammy with long hair.
Nice to see you.
That's Bill. This is what I mean. So this is Timmy. That's Bill. That's Sandy. There's some good naming. That's Hammy, and that's Taro. See, so that's a good cast of characters. This guy has no soul, though. I'm not sure why. He just looks like he's dead inside.
I'll sneak you guys in.
Guys.
The amount of apostrophe S in here.
I know, like, it's like someone taught me that I was supposed to do apostrophe S for things, and I was like, okay, that means I have to do that for everything. So I just did it on everything. Like, I was not very smart. Okay, so they're moving aside so people can walk inside. Explain to me how the door changed sizes in between these two pictures.
Yeah, wait.
It's big enough to fit only
filling
him,
the door.
but the next time, it's big enough for everybody. It's like, things change. It's kind of like SpongeBob, where, like, Patrick's house sometimes has rooms, other times has nothing.
The way the person's sitting in there is absolutely hilarious.
I know, he's like moving forward. He looks like he'll fall out of the chair.
And it also, you can view this another way. It's a creepy person in a creepy robe using a metal detector on the TV.
Wait. Oh, it does. It could look like that too. Yes, it does.
Go, guys, go! Go, go, go!
It's now some, like, I thought it was hilarious that it was like some sort of sneaking into the house, and I don't know why he's sneaking them in though. Like, couldn't he just tell his parents? I don't get it because
why is he sneaking them in?
I have no idea.
You didn't even question it. You just saw that as the logical way this was going to happen.
Yeah, of course, you had to sneak them in, but it made no sense because if the entire town was going to be set on fire, you think anyone would understand the, like, predicament, but apparently not.
Maybe if he said that town was going to be set on fire, but to anyone but these idiots, they would be like, what?
I know, like, wait. What?
Where will they sleep? And
Look at her head.
Terrifying. And he gets this terrifying image.
Yeah, he has
Timmy's like whispering in his ear. Like,
okay, so his idea was that they're here. He's like, oh no, where they're gonna sleep. He only has his bed. So it got really weird really quick. And then his imagination of what was going to happen was Timmy's like, I don't know if he's like touching his ear.
No,
or
he's
something.
like whispering. He's like, hey babe.
Hey babe, what's up? And Bill's here. He's all like, he just looks pretty chill.
Bill is peaceful.
Yeah, everything's pretty chill. But that was his nightmare. What was in his head. And then suddenly everyone's asleep on the ground.
Okay, so there's also a bed on what used to be a wall.
Well, you see, I needed to make sure his bed was in the view so you knew it existed. Because
Of
apparently if
course.
it's not in the frame, it doesn't
Alright,
exist.
so can we talk about the fact he's inhaling suddenly? Like,
Yeah, because this is what I did every time I wanted something to look like they're breathing out, but it actually looks like they're breathing in.
yeah.
I don't know. But I don't understand how everyone got like blankets and were on the floor sleeping instantly.
Okay, so what this is it's like a sigh of relief because, you know, they're not gonna all be in one place, which he was terrified of because he didn't want that, hey babe.
He didn't want that, hey babe.
They do.
And he's sleeping. Apparently, that's all that's on that page.
Haha.
Why is that a page? And he opens his eyes.
Oh no. Hey!
Why? Why? It's like this little A forever and there's no exclamation point or anything. It's just...
Did he just pat his hair down and fix that?
Yeah. I mean, apparently they frizzed out his hair and they put bows in his hair and like pins. But then apparently he could just pat it and everything's gone. And he thinks this is the good hair. This is the good hair.
That's not good. That
the
looks
half
terrible.
mullet is exactly the hair that he wanted.
And then he looks over. Wait.
I don't know what was wrong with me. It's like I had a plot idea and I needed an excuse for them to come here and be in the house. But it was supposed to be for a joke, so my excuse as to why they come here had to be dramatic. Why was the excuse as to why they're here was so dramatic, but the rest of it is just stupid. I don't get it.
We are cool.
I don't know. I kind of hate myself as a kid after reading this.
I wish this was live action. I'm talking like these exact shots. You have to do the
Yeah.
R right between them.
Exactly, and like have like an awkward pause before getting to here. I think it's that. If this was a live action show, would you guys watch it? I mean,
We all would. We need to film these live action.
Ew! Oh my gosh! I mean,
Terrible recreations.
Yeah, with the exact wording and everything.
Exactly.
Exact poses. I don't know how you stretch someone's arms out that long sometimes, though. It just wouldn't be the same.
And he opens the window with his magical powers.
Look at his little tiny arm. Look at his ginormous arm and his weird chin. And he's now opening the window.
His face looks like an
I know.
actual turnip. And he throws them out
picks
the
them
window.
out,
Okay,
and he throws
why
them
is
out the
everything
window.
ended in violence and abuse?
At least I thought it was
for
funny.
nothing. You thought it... No,
I thought
this
the
actually...
abuse, it was funny.
This is honestly me right now, how I'm looking at this book. I'm like, these guys are like, we are cool. We're like, what the heck? That's so stupid. He threw him out the window. I'm like, okay, cool.
It's like, yeah, he just picked him up and threw him out the window.
Justice, you know?
Look at this guy's face. Oh my god. Well, that's all of that. Okay, that was some good quality content. I'm glad you guys were able to see my garbage, and I hope you guys liked looking at this garbage.
Man,
if you guys would
how
like to
did
see
they
more of it,
repair all those houses that got set on fire?
no, that was just an excuse to simply get in the house. It's like after I did that, I got bored, and then the story ended with that. What was the point of mentioning it? Why is that even a thing that all the houses are going to be set on fire? I don't know.
I think about how silly it is in the story, but I never thought for a moment. What were you thinking when you wrote it? Like, yeah, there can be a guaranteed lightning storm. All things will be set on fire. Did you think they could predict that? Like,
that was an excuse to get her out of the house.
Okay, so did you even know that no weather thing could predict that? Possibly?
I don't know. I was not a very smart kid, as you probably tell. But if you guys want to see more of these things, let me know, because I have plenty. I have written so many of these things. I don't know why I've written so many, but I did. I thought they were good. But if you have any other ideas for the channel, let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.